it's Sarah, and this is Tip and Trick Tuesday. I'm actually filming this on a Sunday because I knew that I was going to be really busy this week, and I want to make sure that I get it in, but I'm not going to post it till Tuesday, so don't know why I'm telling you this, because according to you, it would just be Tuesday. So I guess I'm filling you in on my little secret. This week, I'm coming to you again with another article, and I'm sure you're like, please don't read that to me, but guess what? I'm going to read it to you. So, happy Tips and Trick Tuesday. This is just an article that I found, was reading. Actually, I get these emails from this this hospital that does weight loss surgery, and it's actually where I didn't have my surgery there, but I had gone to a seminar there, and so I'm still on their email list, and so they still send me emails from time to time, and I think they do monthly ones, and sometimes I look through them and sometimes I don't, but I just thought this was an interesting article and something that we could all benefit from. I know that it kind of got me to thinking, so that's basically what this tip and trick is to just think. It's entitled, When Snack Time Never Ends. So what's the difference between grazing and snacking? I'm going to pause here. You think about it. Okay, here we go. I find that bariatric patients, both pre- and post-surgery, worry about snacking and often confuse this behavior with grazing. I think this is true because I think there's a lot of people, and everybody's journey is different, and I'm not judging. I don't care if you snack or don't snack. But I think there's a lot of people who are anti-snacking, that you got to have 3 meals a day. I also know a lot of people who are anti-snacking that have 5 meals a day. And to me, that's 3 meals plus 2 snacks, which is pretty much what I do. But I think is appropriate. I think grazing is where the problem comes in, or at least for me anyways. So I'm going to continue reading. Both pre- and post-surgery worry about snacking and often confuse this behavior with grazing. Snacking and grazing are not the same things, which I think is a very true statement. Snacking has a healthy purpose. It is one of the many ways that we can take care of ourselves. We snack because we are in need of a short supply of energy for our bodies. A snack is planned and purposeful, including the quality of the food, the quantity, and the timing. Grazing, on the other hand, has no purpose other than to maladaptively manage our emotions. Taking an honest self-assessment can help us determine whether we are snacking or grazing. It is important to be aware and practice compassion with ourselves. All true statements. Most people struggle with the urge to graze at some point in time. We can all learn strategies to control grazing. Here are some important distinctions. A snack is a food eaten between meals or can even be a light meal. Grazing is ongoing, continuous consumption. A snack should be fine when possible, planned, executed, and completed with mindfulness to nutrition and calorie intake. Grazing is constant eating and nibbling, but our stomachs never feel full. A well-chosen snack will boost your energy, satiate appetite, and fuel the body. Grazing is most often void of nutritional, emotional, and satiating value. Grazing is a mindless endeavor. Ding, 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 ding. That's when my light went off. A well-chosen snack will not defeat your weight loss goals. Grazing can defeat your weight loss or maintenance by allowing too many calories to be consumed. Don't be afraid to have a snack if your body needs it. Snacking is a part of practicing good self-care. And remember, you are struggling. If you are struggling, don't keep it a secret. We are all different, and ask a professional to help you develop strategies that will work for you. I just thought this was a really good article, and I wanted to share it today because I think that's where I get into trouble. I think that's grazing, a mindless eating for me, is where I still have problem areas. I travel, as most of you know, so I usually pack my snacks. I think it's great to have, even if you're not going to pack, but just have in your mind, like sometimes I even pack more than one snack to give myself options. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll pack a few things to snack on if I need a snack, and then there are days where I don't even eat snacks. I think that the differences that I see in snacking and grazing are, even if I don't have a snack planned, but I go through my day and I realize I feel like I could use a snack, I get up, I go to the kitchen or wherever I'm at, and pull something out of my bag. I usually pack snacks or, fix something in the kitchen. It's a well thought out proportioned. I'm using my proportions, as opposed to, oh, I kind of need a snack. I saw that bag of Cheetos. I think I'll have a few. Or like the example I was using in my video, my weekly update was, I may have already had a snack. I may have had half of a Quest bar, but then I'm fixing to have a half of a Quest bar, but then I'm fixing some Cheez-Its for Kimi. So I decide that while I'm fixing those for her, I'm going to have a handful, or I'm going to have 5, or I'm going to eat 2. Again, I don't think 2 is necessarily going to hurt me, but when I'm having those in my day that's already pretty planned out or well thought, I know lots of people don't want to spend the time and effort to think through their meals and plans. And I think that is what helps me the most. I think when I don't have a plan, even if I don't execute the plan, as long as I have a plan in place, even if the plan changes, I've still got one. And if it changes, it changes. If I decide not to eat that plan or not to have that snack, that's fine. If I decide to have the snack, then there it is. I've got, 1 or 2 options for a snack if I want it. So it just depends. And I'm really focusing in this week. It's going to be on Tuesday. But this week, I'm really focusing on really keeping my mind on my big goals. My next goal is 180 pounds. Really keeping my mind focused on having things planned out, what my snacks are, making sure that if I am fixing a bowl of anything for the kids, or if I look up and I see a bag of Cheetos or cereal, that I'm not tempted to, say, oh, I think I'll just taste that. That looks really yummy. Just have one bite. Because again, I think I did a tips and trick on that recently. Those little bites throughout the day really add up. So that's what my focus on this week is going to be. Obviously, I'm going to be getting my exercise in, but just not mindlessly eating. I've talked about that before. Some strategies that I have done in the past and then I get kind of lax about it is really stopping before I put anything in my mouth and thinking to myself, what's the nutritional value here? How's this going to make me feel? When I pick this up and put it in my mouth, I'm stopping. I have to stop and think before I shove it in. Is this a healthy choice? What's the nutritional value? Is this something that I need? Am I sure I feel like I could have a snack? Do I feel hungry? Do I feel full? Make sure I don't need some water. When's the last time I had some water? And since I've been getting my 80 ounces of water in, that's also been a strategy I use. Sometimes I want something to eat. I'll say, all right, you can have that snack that you brought, but you're going to have to drink your bottle of water first. So those are some things I'm using. And then a lot of times I'm still having the snack, but sometimes I'm not eating the whole snack. After I wait my 30 minutes or 45, whatever it is, after I have my drink. So those are things that help me. I hope this little article helped you. And I just think it's good to think about the difference between snacking and grazing, because I think there's a real difference. And I think a lot of times when people are coming on and saying, snacks aren't good, which I don't know anybody off the top of my head who really says that, but I know I've watched stuff in the past where some people, or read articles where some people said, my surgeon said 3 meals, no snacks. I think there's a difference in having a set snack or having 5 meals a day, which to me would include 3 meals and 2 snacks, versus mindlessly grazing. And I do think that that's what happens. Sometimes people get into that snacking mentality and turn it into grazing. So I think you do have to be careful. But that's my tip and trick of the day, guys, and I hope everyone has a great week. And I will see you later in the week for my week 59 update. Okay?